right, 4 on the floor, brought to you by Citywide Banks. 4 questions, 30 seconds each. When you hear the bell, climb up. All right?
Or just do this with your hand.
Or just do this with my
Or grab a flashlight and put your hand right here and pretend there's a dinosaur coming after you.
You can tell who still has little kids at home. All right.
Yep.
First question. You want LeSean McCoy at running back or DeMarco Murray?
LeSean McCoy.
Why?
Because I want to see how DeMarco Murray runs without that big offensive line in front of him.
I'm with you. I think LeSean McCoy is a more proven running back. He's been doing it for about 5 years. DeMarco Murray's had 2 really good years in a row and do you realize how many touches he got last year between running the ball and catching the ball? It was like 450.
Yeah.
There might be a little more wear and tear on him. They're both 27 years old,
right.
But he might have a little more wear and tear just because of what went on last year.
When a team is willing to give up a player of DeMarco Murray's caliber, and granted, money has a lot to do with it, they know something that the future buyer doesn't.
Possible. All right, question number 2. Best female tennis player of all time. I'll go first on this. I'm still going with Steffi Graf. Like 107 or 108 singles titles. Serena has 66, 67. 22 Grand Slams, only one more than Serena. Mm-hmm. Do you realize that Steffi Graf was ranked #1 in the world for something like 377 weeks?
7.5 years.
When she retired, she was still ranked #3 all time.
Right.
I will at some point be ready to transfer that mantle from Steffi to Serena, especially the way she's playing. Mm-hmm. But right now, I'm still going to say Steffi.
Well, I'm out of time. The bell rang. You took up.
No, that meant I'm out of time.
That means you're out of time?
You get a fresh 30.
It'd be hard to disagree with Steffi Graf just because of her longevity. And you can make a case for Serena Williams. She first became #1 in 2002 and is #1 again in 2015. That's a different form of longevity. But if I put both players on the court for 3 sets, my money's on Serena because I think she'd overpower Steffi, and Steffi was a powerful player.
You know what? I would agree with that. Different era, though.
Couldn't agree more.
Different era. All right, home run derby prediction. It's tonight in Cincinnati.
Can't wait to watch it.
Give me your winner.
Who's in it?
Yeah.
I'll go with Pujols and Fielder just because they're the veterans.
Okay.
And I think Bryant, Rizzo, any of those guys. Kinnicky,
see, you haven't even mentioned the guy that I'm taking.
Okay, let me go through the kid from Toronto.
Nope.
You're going to go with...
You're talking about Josh Donaldson. By the way.
You're going to go with the Jock Peterson.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Just surprised David.
I was so impressed with that kid when the Dodgers came into town, a rookie. Mm-hmm. But I watched him during batting practice. The power is amazing. In games, the power is amazing. And, you know, it's a contest that really wears on you. You really wear down.
As a viewer.
It's very, yeah, with Chris Berman. It's very tiring. He's a young stud.
Right.
He ain't going to get tired. I'm taking Jock Peterson of the Dodgers in an upset.
Are you going to watch the home run derby?
Yeah, I will.
Oh, yeah. Good Lord.
I'm a baseball junkie.
There has to be something else better to do with your time. I mean, Paula was out of town for the weekend. Is she going to be back?
She's back.
And you'd rather watch the home run derby than spend time with your wife?
Yes, I would.
So would I.
Yeah.
Honey, I got to watch this for work.
Final question. You're holding the barbecue.
Yes.
Your backyard.
Yes.
What are you grilling? Barbecue ribs or barbecue chicken?
Am I Jewish or Catholic?
It doesn't matter. You're both, actually.
Yes. No, my wife's Catholic.
Which makes you part Catholic?
I'm going to have to go with the ribs.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with the ribs, as long as they're Carson's ribs. How'd you like that reference?
Ooh, that's nice. Chicago reference, by the way.
What are you going with?
I'm going chicken. I've never been a big ribs guy.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's just so damn messy.
Yes, it is.
I'm picking my teeth. I'm wiping my hands off. I mean, you don't want to be around me when I'm eating ribs.
You know what I've never understood, and
what?
this is a Chicago reference as well. There's something in Chicago called Taste of Chicago, and it's a great event. It's right in Grant Park,
along the lake.
Along the lake.
Almost 1 million people go.
Right. It's
hot August days. It's dusty. It's windy. You're rubbing against sweaty people all day long, and
right.
Chicagoans, you know, a little more sweat than most.
Right. I've never understood the person that goes there with everything that you just said. It's overly hot, It's muggy, it's humid, it's overcrowded. The dude that walks around with the barbecued turkey leg. Because they look like
And
Fred
no shirt
Flintstone. They're wiping it basically all over their face like Bob Ross in The Joy of Painting. All I'm waiting for is a happy little tree to pop up behind the guy's ear.
Bob Ross and the Joy of Painting?
Does anyone know who Bob Ross is?
Who is Bob Ross?
Oh, man. He's the
Is this a TV
Happy
show?
Trees.
Is this a TV show?
It's a happy little accident. It's okay.
All right.
Nobody? I mean, you guys know.
I'm the only one who doesn't get the reference. So
Wow.
I'm feeling very stupid right now.
Wait.
But-
You.
What?
When it comes to your generation, you're more Chagall and Picasso.
Yeah, those are the guys.
And Van Gogh.
Those are the guys I hung around with.
We're more Bob Ross.
4 on the Floor, brought to you by Citywide Banks, a family-owned, Colorado-focused business bank. They have 12 locations across Denver and Boulder, so there is one near you. They've got a lot of services that your business could need. Go in there, talk to them. They'll let you know about them. They're also a passionate supporter of a lot of Colorado charities. So do your banking at Citywide Banks. That's where we do ours here at The Sports Show.